If you blink, you'll miss it. Yeah, taking Butte Springs Road from Borrego Springs, right? I forget how far that was, but go quite a ways. You're going to hit a split for Highway 78 going west and east. You want to turn left and go east. And about a half mile down, there's going to be this little parking lot where the RV is. And that's called Butte's Pass Road. And basically, what will happen is it's going to turn to sand. Now, I'm going to try to go down. It's another 2 miles to get to Slot Canyon once you make the turn off 78 East. Now, if you were going to continue going down 78, right, you'd be in Ocotillo Wells in about 5 minutes or so. I think it's about 5 minutes down, maybe a little longer. Past that hill over there, maybe 10 minutes. If you go that way half mile, you'll hit Borrego Springs Road, make a right, and you'll head north. After you make that right turn on Borrego Springs Road to the town of Borrego Springs. Going in the direction of that car, if you continue going west, you're on Highway 78. You could probably get to San Diego going that way eventually, or Highway 8 anyway, Interstate 8. Anyway, so turn down this little dirt road, turns to sand. The RV didn't want to try it for obvious reasons. And I'm not sure how far I want to try to take.
Continue for 2 miles.
Sorry, that's my navigator. I'm going to go down a little bit, see how compact it is. But you'd have to go like 2 miles into this. You either can walk it, or if you got four-wheel drive and you can run it. It looks pretty hard packed, so I'm going to run it a little bit, see how far I can get. All right, guys, later. Yeah, I'm on that Butte Pass Road thing. That sandy road from the RV. I've gone almost a mile into it. I've got about a mile more of this to go. It's getting sandy, but I've been running it with a two-wheel drive okay. Now coming back up, it's going to be a little bit more treacherous. I probably don't want to stop anywhere because it's really getting loose sand now. But it's not all that bad. It was hard pack until I got to this point. Now the sand's getting a little bit thicker. All right, guys, got another mile. Wish me luck. Later. Okay, yo, I made it. This is the parking area. And most of the vehicles were high clearance. I saw a sedan get in here. And I got in there, no problem. Wasn't that hard. Slot Canyon's right through here somewhere. I'm going to try it out. That's the road I came off of. Let's see if I can stand up and zoom out. I don't know. It's about 2 miles back to the highway, Highway 78. And it's loose sand in parts, so you probably don't want to stop anywhere, and don't do it if it's rainy if you got a two-wheel drive. Well, other than that, it's easy. They got a bathroom here. All kinds of great hiking. I'm glad I made it. That's an Ocotillo plant, actually. I don't know if it's a plant or considered a tree. Pretty neat, though. Sorry, I digress. But let's see where the trailhead is. I think it's to my left. I'm not sure how this works. Let's see if we can see anything. It might be up there on the hill. I don't know. I'll use that bathroom and then try it. Definitely, that's part of it right where I'm looking. See, it's a slot, and as it progresses, it gets more and more narrow. I'm going to try it for a little ways. All right, guys, beautiful day. Time for a hike. Later. I think I was supposed to go the other direction. This is wide open, except for this part. You can see what I'm talking about, narrows. I'm going to go downhill. It appears that everyone goes downhill, but I don't know which way to go. But basically what it is a slot through the hills or rocks or whatever. You got to climb down into it to get to it. And it's a little on the steep side. And if you're kind of infirm, don't got good balance, I wouldn't really recommend it. But a fat old guy like me can do it. You know, I think anybody can do it just about. But yeah, if you're a little infirm, though, I want to recommend it. A little bit of climbing, too. Not really climbing, but one part I had to use my hands to get down the side of this hill. But basically, you go down that thing. That's where the parking lot is. And I couldn't see any of the way down in here, but to come down that. So, it's loose sand, so you gotta be careful. Other than that, it's not bad. It's pretty easy. I came down. I don't know if you can see that white pickup, but I came down right in there. I think I came down there. I'm gonna go down the slot. I'm not gonna go too far because you run into people in there. There's no space. I hear voices. Okay, later, guys. Bye. Okay, I talked those people back behind me, and excuse me, guys. They're clawing down this. Oh shoot! Oh, God damn it. Yeah. So I got a backpack on. I barely, with my fat butt, fit through that. They're talking to people back there. They say, yeah, from the parking lot, you want to go downhill to get to the main part of Slot Canyon. Going uphill, it's not the same. It's much more scenic this way. You can see how far down this canyon goes. But anyway, so as you go downhill, it's going to bend to the left. There are side passages, is what they were telling me, but they say bear to the left as you start. Then when you come back, naturally, you would have to reverse that and bear right to get back to the parking lot. But this is the world famous, or at least famous in California, Slot Canyon. Honestly, now that I've been in Anza Borrego these last 2 days, I do believe that Death Valley is much prettier than Anza Borrego. Anza Borrego tends to be really dry. Not a lot of side things to see, like in Death Valley, which has Artist Paulette and the basin area, the lowest point below sea level in the U.S. or the world, maybe, I think. And then some great viewpoints like Zabriskie Viewpoint, and great hikes like Golden Canyon, and there's amazing hikes out there. But the problem is lack of cell phone reception, at least where I boondocked down south of the park a little ways. Maybe around Furnace Creek you might get cell reception. I haven't tried that. I'm almost tempted to go to Death Valley and spend a couple of days up there because I do like the scenery better as far as the hiking and stuff. This is interesting. I like this, but it doesn't compare to Golden Canyon at all in Death Valley or any of the viewpoints like Zabriskie and all that. I do like the town in Anza Borrego, the town of Borrego Springs. I think it's cute. You can get a hamburger there, and there's another restaurant or two there, and a supermarket. This gets really narrow, guys. I don't know how much longer I could film. I forgot if I went left or right. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I'm going to be lost, trapped in there somewhere. You see how narrow cave-like it gets. And you got to go sideways in there, so like, shit, the backpack ain't making it. See? I have to take my backpack off and scrape. All right, so this is the slot in Anza Borrego. Enjoy, guys. Later. Bye.